come with me to the rolling sea while the weather's calm and still, and we'll have some fun and laughter with the adventures of Portland Bill.
It was a lovely sunny seaside day, and Dogger and I were in McGuillycuddy for a walk. But first, I had to pop into Eddie Stone's shop. "Ahoy there," I called. "All hands on deck." Oh, hello, Bill. Come for some extra supplies, chuckled Eddie. "What will it be? A gallon of oil, a crate of lemonade, or maybe a large box of brass polish?" "Oh, no, not today, thanks," I replied. "I just need a ball of string." Eddie was amazed. "You've come all the way from the lighthouse just for a ball of string?" "That's right," I said. "String's very useful." "Why, there's a knot for everything. Hitches and sheep bends, sheep shanks and bowlines. And what's more, string often helps me remember things." "However can string help you remember things?" asked Eddie. But before I could explain, Grandma Tyree rushed in all of a tiz. "Oh, dear," she gasped. "My washing line's broken, and I've got a big basket full of wet clothes to dry." "Don't you worry, Grandma," I said. "I'll use my ball of string to join it up with a sheep bend knot. Come on, Eddie, give us a hand." Well, I soon had the washing line fixed. "Thanks to my ball of string," I said to Eddie. "Yes, but how does it help you remember things?" But I was already on my way. "Tell you later," I shouted. Dogger and I hadn't gone very far when suddenly 2 sheep burst through the gate in front of us. "Why, it's Flotsam and Jetsam from Finisterre's Croft," I said. "What are you two doing here?" Well, just then, young Gale from the village ran up to me. "What's the matter, Gale?" I said. "Do you want Dogger to catch those sheep for you?" Oh, no. It's Boomer the bull. He's broken loose and he's in the lane. Those silly sheep just followed him. Oh, look out! He's coming back." "Don't worry, I'll get him." "Whoa, Boomer!" I shouted, and I led him quietly to a nearby post and tied him to it with a running hitch using some more of my string. At that moment, Finisterre arrived, puffing and panting.
Thank goodness you found them," he said. I've been looking for them everywhere. Thank you, Bill. You are clever."
Well, I laughed. A good lighthouse keeper has a knot for everything. And then Dogger and I went on our way. On the way back to my boat, we bumped into Fastnet, the fisherman. He was not his usual cheery self. "Shouldn't you be off fishing?" I asked. "You'll miss the tide if you're not careful." Can't be helped, Bill. I got an hole in my net the size of a whale. I'll just have to miss the tide. "Oh, we can't have that," I said. "I got some good, strong string here. We'll mend your nets in no time. But first, I need a bit to tie round my little finger." "Hello, Eddie." "Back again, Bill," he said. What would you like this time?" "Oh, dear," I says. "What with runaway bulls, broken washing lines and fishing nets, I've forgotten what I came for." "Oh, yes. I tied this string round my little finger to remind me." "So that's how string can help you remember things," laughed Eddie. "Well, Bill, what did you want to remember?" "To buy another large ball of string," I smiled. "I've used the other one up tying knots for everything." Edward Stone's Emporium. What's that? Time for a song? Oh, good.
A box of nails for Finisterre, a bolt of tartan too, some chicken wire, a pair of pliers. Now which one would he choose? There's letters and there's parcels, lots of groceries, Today's the day that Eddie Stone makes his deliveries. 2 jars of homemade honey, 3 pounds of China tea, some tent pegs and some tennis balls, a slice of cheddar cheese. There's letters and there's parcels, lots of groceries. Today's the day that Eddie Stone makes his deliveries.
Hey, Ross, what sits at the bottom of the sea and shakes?
Oh, I don't know.
A nervous wreck.
Edward Stone's Emporium. What's that? Time for a story? Oh, good.
Now, Cromarty reckons he's pretty good with machinery. He'd just finished mending the generator and had come up to the living room for a tea break.
Hey!
Yelled Ross.
Don't sit down in those oily clothes. I've just spent hours trying to clean this room.
Oh, no. Not another argument. I couldn't stand it. Now, I said, if you two are going to start bickering, I'm going to take my tea upstairs. But I warn you, when I get back, I want all the chores to be done and everything spick and span. Well, you heard him, said Cromarty. Everything spick and span. Don't let me get in your way, Ross. You carry on, and I'll just have one of these jam tarts.
Oi!
Cried Ross.
You're dropping the crumbs all over my clean carpet.
Whoops. Sorry, Ross, said Cromarty. You know, what you need is something that will clean up this mess in seconds. And I'm just the person to build it for you. I could have been a great inventor. Well, after a great deal of hullabaloo, Cromarty unveiled his invention. He was very proud. There you are, he said. The world's first wind-powered vacuum cleaner. All you have to do is to put this end out the window, and when the wind blows, it will turn the windmill, which will turn this cog, which will make the vacuum cleaner work. It's not bad, eh? Well, Ross and I weren't too sure about it, but Cromarty was convinced. Oh, it's sure to catch on, he cried. Everyone will want one. I'll have to make hundreds of them. I'll be rich. Well, just then, the wind started to blow. Look, it's working, yelled Cromarty. Hey, oh, it's bonny, look, hey, it's bonny. Hey, wonderful, beautiful.
Oh, great, Cromarty. Look at it. Oh, it's fine. It's worth your treat, that smash, isn't it? Wow.
But suddenly, there was a great gust of wind. Everything worked at top speed, and the vacuum cleaner went mad. Oh, gracious me.
Hey, God, crikey. Trying to stop it.
Oh, God. Gracious me.
Hey, Cromarty, quick, switch it off. Hey,
Suffering swordfish, Cromarty. Turn it off. It'll suck everything up. Pull the plug out, for goodness sake. Hasn't he got one? I don't know. I knew I could control it somehow.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, I thought my vacuum cleaner was going to suck up everything. Your hat's gone, Bill. I know that, Cromarty, I said. But there's another problem you're going to have with your invention. What's that? Well, what happens when the wind blows the other way? We certainly didn't have long to wait before we found out. Just then, the wind changed direction.
Look out! Everything's coming back.
And sure enough, Cromarty's invention was blowing all the crumbs and dust back onto Ross's clean carpet.
Oh, no! Not again! My carpet! Cromarty!
Cromarty. Well, they both looked very fed up. Never mind, lads, I said. Come on, let's get this mess cleaned up. And cheer up. At least I got me hat back.
Oh, come with me to the rolling sea while the weather's calm and still. And we'll have some fun and laughter with the adventures of Portland Bill.